will be given away to every fan in our upcoming game. You won't want to miss it.
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the New Orleans.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they taking a look at the Lakers, and in Game 1, they handled their business at home. This team is hoping to go up 2-0 and take control of the series.
You know, I really think Game 2s are just so important. A 2-0 lead isn't insurmountable. However, a vast majority of the time, the team up 2-0 advances.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. They've got Fears, Zion Williamson out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Queen in at the center. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. Fears' shot is off. Doncic outside. From 7, hits the jump hook.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Queen. And here's Porter outside. The shot off that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They set the screen to the middle. Here's Big Cat, and he goes in for the dunk. And MP again claiming all NBA accolades. That's the 3rd time for him. Quite the resume he's putting together.
Yeah, clearly MP isn't the type of player to stop working hard once he's reached the top. He's put in the hours, and it's difficult to find a player who is as dedicated to improving their game as MP is.
Some nice passing by New Orleans here. From behind the arc. Fears' shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Big Cat. Doncic on the wing. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 5.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Queen. And the layup is good off the glass.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Whew, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Outside Hunter. Porter with the steal. And it's the Pelicans on the break. It's tipped. And they get it back. And here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Fears. Pass to Williamson from deep and rejected. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason, much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Two on the clock. Fears.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting the ball in the basket, and as a result, falling behind here.
Hunter can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 9. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give the team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Back to you, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And here's Connect outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Pass to Queen. Into the lane. Here's Williamson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And what hustle from Zion right there. Just outworking everyone on the offensive boards.
Outside connect. Here's Big Cat, covered by Williamson. It's connect with a drive. And he comes up with a bucket. Big Cat's got his third basket of the night.
I just love the ball move.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Down by 12. Deflected.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Hunter passes to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now Williamson. Outside Porter. Back to Williamson. Here's Spears. Good on the shot.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Big Cat. 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And the basket by Queen.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Doncic outside. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Big Cat's got 9 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Spears. Doncic with a block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to Fears. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Now here's Porter. And that's a foul. Hold on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul. Cadiz checked in for Hartenstein. And the Pelicans also making a change. Murray's checked in. To the inside. On the wing, Murray. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him, because we know he can get to the basket.
And it's Doncic missing.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Doncic pulls down the board.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And here's Connect outside. Williams grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 16. Pass to Murray. Back to Williamson. And here's Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint, because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Big Cat. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. won't go to the line. It'll go on Michael Porter. And the Lakers with some changes. Keldon Johnson comes in for Hunter, and Mitchell subbed in for Connect. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Murray. To the paint. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Big Cat. Here's Doncic, defended by Murray. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Doncic has got 10.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Outside Murray. Pass to Fears. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
The Lakers lead by 15. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Jones. Here's Fears. Williamson outside. They kick it out to Murray. Jones against Doncic. Pass to Queen. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Williamson. Can't get it to fall.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Pass to Johnson. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Doncic left side. Over Murray. Doncic, no good. Pelicans trail by 17. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Williamson for 3. Ada pulls it in. Williamson's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. Big Cat passes to Doncic. Takes it inside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. Silva's checked in for the Lakers. A minute 22 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Murray. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Johnson.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And a two-handed jam!
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Outside Johnson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Inside. Here's Big Cat. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Number 20.
32 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Misi. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Big Cat's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Keita. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Murray against Mitchell. Now here's Porter. There's the triple. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Miles McBride is out there with Dalton Connect. Then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Big Cat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Big Cat in their last game against New Orleans really lit up the floor. He contributed 40 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was really special on that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
4 on the clock. Baggerich. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Big Cat. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The 3 is up. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Big Cat. He's got 17. A nice shot by McBride.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Banked it in off the glass. McBride's got 5 points.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Pelicans trail by 17. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. And Big Cat pulls it down. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
On the wing, Jones, covered by Johnson. Back to Murray. The 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And a missed layup.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
And again, New Orleans no good. Los Angeles leading by 17. McBride attacking. Porter with the steal. Here's Murray. And Big Cat pulls it down. Big Cat's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Hartenstein. And there's a pick. Here's Big Cat, defended by Jones. Down low. To win the drought, Murray. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hunter's checked in for Hartenstein. James comes in for Johnson. And Doncic has subbed in for McBride. And the Pelicans also making a change. Fears, he's checked in for Jones. Pelicans trail by 14. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. To the right side. Second chance shot. And that one comes up a bit short.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Doncic. James, left side. Pass to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Big Cat. True on the 14-footer. Big Cat's got 19 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Porter, pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. From the high post. Rebounded by the Lakers. Big Cat's got 9 rebounds now. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Here's Murray. He's got 6. Outside Porter. Pass to Messi. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Messi's got 10 points.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Fears, beyond the arc. And that's his 3rd bucket at 8 attempts.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
The Lakers lead by 13. James, outside. Here's Big Cat. 21 points in the game. Back to James. Here's Connect. And he makes it on the layup. Connect's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Tatus checked in for Connect. And a change for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson is checked in for Michael Porter. Pass to Messi. Murray against Doncic. And so it's New Orleans with it. 15-point game. Messi's shot is good.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Pass to Big Cat. Back to Doncic. The 3. Messi grabs the board. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Going inside, out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Mitchell's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers lead by 13. Here's Big Cat. They set the pick to the inside. Here's Cada. And it's rejected. Murray against Mitchell. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Wow! Zion! Mercy!
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Pelicans trail by 11. Williamson outside. Knocked away. Mitchell finds Hunter. Here's Big Cat. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. James outside. Here's Big Cat. 21 points in the game. Williamson right side. Pass to Fears. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. New Orleans shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
At the line for the Pelicans, Fears.
First free throw is good. And Los Angeles making a change here. De Silva's checked in. Queen, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Porter Jr. comes in for DeJounte Murray. The Lakers lead by 10. For 3, James. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And here are the Pelicans now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And the basket by Queen.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Big Cat, covered by Williamson. Big Cat's shot is off.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Queen. All alone. No good, off the front rim.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Here's Big Cat, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
To the paint. Here's Queen. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
1:33 left in the first half. Count it. Big Cat's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Queen. And here's Porter. Oh, tries a 3. James with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 10. Here's Big Cat. 25 points in the game. Yep, that one's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Spears. Checked by Mitchell. Rejected by Mitchell. Inside. Oh, nice shot by Big Cat. Big Cat's got 29 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
seconds left in the first half. Pass to Fears. 4 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The first free throw is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Outside McBride. The 3. That one no good. And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. The defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for... Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that I was thinking out loud, not on this show.
Pointing out that they're shooting under 30% from 3. That's frosty. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with...
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. And here's New Orleans now, trailing by 13. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Michael Porter out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Fears. And it's Queen in at the 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And here's Doncic outside. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Fears. Doncic with a block. Hunter passes to Big Cat. Porter with the steal. Here's Williamson. So good down low. Williamson.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Hunter from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Fears. He's got 9. The drive by Porter. Hunter with a double. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Out to the right wing. Big Cat passes to Hartenstein. Doncic outside. Pass to Big Cat. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Outside Porter. Williamson outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 14. Doncic passes to Big Cat. Back to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Down low. Here's Big Cat. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It'll go on Michael Porter. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he drops it first.
Number 20, taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Williamson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Well, Connect isn't a speedster on the drive, but there's some real muscle behind his motion.
Pelicans trail by 18. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Fears. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fears. From the low block. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
Here's Big Cat. 33 points for him. Outside Hunter. To the inside. Here's Big Cat. Kicks it to Doncic. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Fears. 11 points in the game. Here's Porter. And he lays it up and in. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense. And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
And here's New Orleans now. Pass to Queen. Porter against Hunter. Here's Fears. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. The Lakers for the rebound. Hardenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pelicans trail by 18. Pass to Queen. Now here's Porter. Hunter covering. Williamson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Buries it down low.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
The Lakers lead by 16. The crossover. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're really working the paint now.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And Williamson explodes towards the rim when he sees a lane. And trust me, he is fearless.
Connect on the wing. James, outside. Here's Big Cat, covered by Williamson. Big Cat passes to Doncic, fires the three, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Pierce's shot is off.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Queen. Now Porter. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Let's go with a three. Here's Kata, and he dunks it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murray's checked in. And here's New Orleans now. Completely new group for the Lakers. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. They've got Connect. He's out there with Luka Doncic. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Big Cat in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Hunter, screen on Williamson. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Another miss by Doncic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Big Cat. Doncic, good.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Pass to Queen. And here's Porter. Hunter covering. And the shot goes down.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Hartenstein a screen. Big Cat. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
To the paint. Here's Williamson. Got a hand on it. Doncic passes to Big Cat. Hunter, screen on Williamson. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hartenstein. Inside. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Hartenstein. Doncic has got 19 points.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Here's Porter. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, BA, anchoring the defense.
Pass to Connect. Takes a three. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Spears, guarded by Doncic. Outside Porter. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. And again, New Orleans no good. Los Angeles leading, but he swipes the ball away again.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They are the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Big Cat.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Now Doncic. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Now Williamson. Here's Porter. Here's Spears. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Ooh, it misses. And stolen by Williamson. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this.